say, as I leave, I need go Natasha. From African queen to warrior, I compare wifey to my past. A peace of mind in our water. I'm all legit, I they say, God of money, I may work it. Blessings say, when God make you to marry your own karma. Wifey raise voice for education. Now I get off a police station. This not the only woman if you train this guy. I beg which day I turn railway line. But it's a normal thing for couples to fight. Did I go from peace of mind to pieces of mind? Peace of mind, clock it. She stole a man thinking it was perfect. Now she couldn't wait to disgrace him in public. Now pregnancy almost stop the judgment. If any woman hold you go confess, forget. She not strong God, I need a worship. I've been a marital problem. Tuface con this life come get. With this cuffs on me, make I just catch one female word in. She go call every day, yes I'm joking. You really don't know what I'm having. I'm loving every bit of this cupid. Person say I'm married, I'm a dioha. Some men no just lucky for woman matter. My biggest lesson from this incident, a peace of mind fee wound you even if you're innocent.
So guys, we are back again. Just like I said in my previous video that I really need you guys to give me a name on what to title this drama of Tuface and Natasha Idibia on the street of YouTube. The story is like there's a lot of update and catch up for me to do in regards for me to bring this story to you guys. And like I said, those of us that are not going to December to go and do Dirty December, there's going to be enough Dirty December on the street of YouTube because Natasha and Tuface just gave us the party and we are going to enjoy. And without wasting much of your time, let's dive into today's story. All right, hello everybody. Today's story. All right, hello everybody, welcome back again to my channel. My name is Wemimo and I'm also known as That115 and also known as TMO5 Kanduko. If you are new to my channel, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back. So I hope you guys have been able to watch the first part of this video or the first part of this series, because I asked you guys to give me like a name or something to tag this tatafo, but it's a T, so I'm bringing it out here. So if you've not watched it, I'm going to put a screenshot here as to the first part of this series on Tuface and Natasha that I brought to you guys. And I also mentioned that Abby, our lovely Abby, Gen Z resident, she does recap on stories, happening trending stories like this. She does them on Uncle Beno's channel. I'm going to put a banner here so you can keep an eye out for every time she does that show, and maybe at some point she might be invited here to come to such. But I hope you guys were able to listen to that that recap she did on what actually happened from when Tuface posted to say it's done with Annie and to where we found ourselves right now. So with that being said, I did say also in that video that I'm going to be bringing you further updates, and some of those updates is what I'm going to bring to you right now. So some of the updates I did say I was going to bring was part of the fact that his management came out to say a lot of things. So guys, I really don't have a lot of narration or opinion or thoughts that I want to put in this, but the ones that I've got, I'm going to put it here anyways. So I did mention in the first video then that his management came out and said a lot of things. His management came out and say that allegedly Natasha is still married to another man unknown to Tuface. So when they said unknown to Tuface, the Tuface not know before their matter enter Kerewa, they get belle or not. At what point did Tuface knew or know that Natasha is still allegedly married to her ex-husband? Remember, she allegedly, or it's been discussed or it's been reported that she has maybe 2 children with her ex-husband. So now Tuface's management, I think his name is Kaka Igbokwe, was doing most of the talking. He said a lot of things and I'm going to drop those videos for
that is free. Actually putting me in a spot too. I think they can't be married because I don't think Baba is divorced for money fully. I don't think he is. That's my own take. Allegedly, I don't think he is. And I'm trying to put this mildly as possible, and I don't think Baba even knows that she's still married. And she's not divorced.
You are saying that Natasha is married?
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Natasha, please.
She's Natasha that she is controlling the fact that there was a time the management wanted to give Tuface £3,000 and she actually wanted that money, even when Tuface wanted some of that money to go to his son, Nino, who is in the university in Abuja. And obviously, she must have given Tuface Woto, which meant that Tuface asked that the money be given to her. So it's been alleged that she's controlling Tuface. She wants to be in charge of his money. And that
the promoter was like, he wants to give Baba some money to hold. You know, I think like, I can't remember the figure, around 3,000 or 4,000 pounds when they give Baba to hold, as in just to hold in his hand, so in case he wants to buy anything or do. So Baba was like, okay, that money, send 1,000 to my son in Nigeria, because we left his son. His son
Which
is in
of
now
his
university.
sons?
Nino.
Okay, Nino. That's Nino
Yes.
Idibia.
Yes. So Nino is in university in Abuja. And he was like, send 1,000 pounds to him, let him sort himself out and go to school, while you give me the rest as cash. You know, and when he said that, the next thing, Natasha screamed and said, no, give me the whole money. Send the whole money to me, send the whole money to me. So, and
Including the money meant for his son.
Yeah.
Natasha, I want to hear your side on this.
So when she said that, everybody, you know, if she said it within the management team, it's not a problem. We know how to handle it. We've been seeing stuff like that. You get. So, but she said it in front of strangers, the promoters, and some other people that were there. So Baba angrily just said, please give her the money. That was a mistake. So when we got there, she was
all the money, including the money allegedly meant for Nino in the university in Abuja, was handed over to Natasha, according to your story.
Yeah, his one hand handed over. He was supposed to be handed over to her. She asked for it.
Okay.
Yeah, so the promoter said, okay, that let him sort out the hotel, then he'll come back to that.
Within this one. And also the fact that Natasha is not good for business. That she's not good for business, that even Odumodu has tried to come to business with him, but you know, she always make things wrong. So guys,
at one time, through a friend of mine reached out to Odumodu Black's team. I'm like, please, we want you to do a song with Baba. Odumodu was in America at that time and said, I will come into Nigeria, anything for the legend, I will do for him. Odumodu came. We're waiting for him to come. We thought we were going to come. Odumodu came around 11, 12 in the night to Baba's house. That's where we all sat down outside. He was playing his new song to Baba, everything. Said, let's do the session immediately. Jesse Jazz was there. Jesse Jazz was there. The video is there. The video went viral. Jesse Jazz was there. Jesse Jazz and I were supposed to produce that song. Now, Odumodu, I have to say it here because I'm sure they'll be thinking that I'm not a serious person. Odumodu was there and said, we will come tomorrow to do this session. The next day when we came to the house, Natasha said they were going to Benin. That this music is getting into Baba's head. I'm still trying to understand that statement.
What was supposed to get into his head before?
Love. He said that he's getting into his head, that he's shutting down everything. She said we never did that song with Odumodu Black. We never done. I'm saying it now so that when they see, they understand what is going on. They've been calling me and I said that this guy doesn't even know his work. That is how bad it is. When he sees he's rising, he brings him down for that control.
But to what end, if I may ask?
So you need to understand. She's allegedly, let me use allegedly now. She's under the influence. Allegedly. If she says that I'm doing, let her go and do a blood work. How she blocked Spyro? Kaka, tell him Spyro's engagement. How she blocked Spyro? Spyro wanted to release his album. Yes, Spyro wanted to release his album. Spyro reached out to us that he needs Baba's blessing because he did a song with Baba. You know, when I said, okay, Baba reads his Instagram. Send him a message on Instagram. Because we can't give you his number. Send him a message on Instagram. He will see it. He said he had been sending messages and Baba is not replying. We saw that somebody had blocked Spyro. I want to hide Baba. You know, the way you hide someone in Instagram, hidden.
If you restrict.
Yeah, restrict. Someone has got to restrict him. So I know that Baba only looks at his main inbox. So he will not see Spyro. When we now found out, that was what happened. We gave Spyro Baba's number. I said, okay, call him. Since we found out that you were restricted, just call him. Kaka, can you remember what two of us confided in us that he said he's a husband? I don't want to start this thing. Okay, let me say this one now. So that day that he came out from the cell, the police cell in London, that I told you that we got to the room, she was beating him again. We sat two of them down, like, okay, what is the problem? Please, what is the problem? So let us know how to solve it. Baba started talking. If he like, he can deny this. He can say whatever. He said it in front of me. I heard him. My ears are open. He said he has nothing. He's a house husband. He has nothing. She told him, shut up. We said, no. Let him speak and say his mind. We told her, let him speak. She tried to promise him. She said, let him speak. Let him say his mind. Let's get to the bottom of it. Let's know what the problem is. He said, I have nothing. I'm a house husband. We said, okay, we not called her. I not called her. I said, see, I will tell you something for free. I know you look up to me and my wife's relationship. I told her that you see that most times. She said that she holds Baba's money, that she sees that my wife holds my money. I said my wife holds my money because I willingly allowed her to. She didn't force her way into it. And my wife is better at managing finances than I am. So she holds my money.
That is going on. So for those of you whose videos I'm going to be using, this is me requesting for permission for me to use your videos. I do not have the full ownership to it, and I hope you wouldn't mind. So let's start.
Is that a real video or is it AI generated?
That's a real video. It's an original video. It's those are happenstance that that should be put as highlights of if you want to measure abuse, violence. There's some things that happen that you can't get it out of your mind. And
did you witness it? Were you there?
Yes, I was there. 3 incidents.
I was in the video.
Kaka, were you there?
I was
in the video.
Okay, so what exactly happened?
Okay, so let me put it this way. We arrived. We were leaving from Nigeria to the UK for the tour, and we were able to get Epi's to kind of like sponsor us to go on that tour. There was like an arrangement we had with Epi's to give us tickets. We go on the tour. So it started from when we were at the Abuja airport. We're going to Lagos. You know, we had to go to Lagos, then head to Gatwick. Issues. Okay. There was a ruckus in the Lagos airport. I know very soon someone may drop a video of that one very soon. There was something happening in Lagos airport. You know.
Between who and who?
The same two people in question, Baba and Natasha.
Okay.
Yeah, there was a little fracas. I don't know. I'm just saying it from my own point of view. So whatever I'm saying from my own point of view. I noticed that he gets a lot of attention. He's Tuface. When he goes anywhere, he gets a lot of attention, and it's something that he can't help. Because when they recognize him, they want to get to him. So on our connecting flight, as we landed to get our baggages, I was like, okay, Tuface, you and Natasha, go and wait in the bus while we gather all the baggages and start coming to meet you. So I think Tuface had gone because the Epi's guys were waiting for us to take us to the bus and take us to the international wing, and they escorted Tuface out. So according to the Epi's guy, they escorted Tuface. Tuface was like, where is Natasha?
So Epis is aware of this.
Yeah. The workers are aware of it. So he said, where's Natasha? Let's go back and get Natasha. Let's go back and get Natasha. And as he was coming back, she just came and said, you left me, and he started going, started causing the scene. So I had to de-escalate everything. I was like, okay, calm down. No matter what is happening, let's be civil. I know she was screaming. We could put it down to pregnancy hormones. That is another gist for another time. I'll come back to that. Yeah. Wow. So we boarded on the plane. In short, it was a whole new thing. She got to the lounge. I had to beg her, calm down, let's not cause a scene. Go with him to the lounge, sit down with him in the lounge because they have business class tickets. Go with him to the lounge, relax. We will come and join you once we are boarding. So when we got to the airport, the UK airport, everybody came to welcome us. I think even Tosan came to welcome us. He came with the promoter, came with a lot of guys.
Tosan, is this true?
Yes, this is true. I went to pick them up at Gatwick Airport. Yeah. And in less than 7 minutes from as they got out of the plane.
Chaos.
No need.
Okay, so Kaka is telling the story. That I'll come back to you, Tosan, please.
Yeah.
So Kaka, you got down to Gatwick.
Yeah, we got down to Gatwick and the same thing happened. Everybody was all over Baba. You know, and you know how it is. Leading Baba, let's buy you something. Let's go to there's a video you see them at a kiosk, like a supermarket kind of thing. So that was at the airport. And Baba went there. They were trying to buy him. I don't know what they're trying to buy him at the airport there, but I was attending to the luggages and I was with Natasha. I was like, okay, Natasha, go ahead and meet Baba. Let me just arrange the luggages. So Tosantu was trying to help me arrange the luggages. Next thing I heard, I started hearing her screaming at the top of her lungs.
That's Natasha.
Yeah. That's the video you saw. She was screaming.
Okay, Honorable Natasha, we also want to hear your side of the story. Please continue.
So she was screaming at the top of her lungs, screaming at Baba. I couldn't even hear his voice. The next thing I heard someone calling me, Kaka, come quickly, come and de-escalate the situation. So I got there. I had to hold her back because she was almost getting physical. You know?
Oh, wow.
It was, as I'm saying that this is London, this is not Nigeria. You can't just be screaming that these people look at us and we are black again. So if they want to do anything, they're going to we're going to face the full brunt of the law, you know? And I was trying to explain, so I just calmed that down. We got out of the airport. We went about our business. We went to visit someone that was supposed to dress Baba for his tour. We went to a couple of places. We're now heading to the hotel. Now when we're heading to the hotel, I think our hotel was supposed to be at Greenwich. And we're in central London. So she was like, because of the traffic situation, they were like, it would take us 45 minutes to get to the hotel at Greenwich. And this was around 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the evening. And I was like, okay, let's head there. It's 45 minutes. We're sure that 45 minutes we're at the hotel. But everybody was grouchy. We hadn't taken our baths. We hadn't eaten. We're just coming straight from the airport. You can imagine landing at the airport from 6 a.m. This is 4 p.m. And you're still on the road. You've not even dropped your luggages, nothing. So we're chilling and like, okay, let's just, we're like, no, we must stay in central London. Now, something happened in the car. Okay? As we were in the car, the promoter was like, he wants to give Baba some money to hold. You know? I think, I can't remember the figure, around 3,000 or 4,000 pounds, when let's give Baba to hold, as in just to hold in his hand, so in case he wants to buy anything or do. So Baba was like, okay, that money, send 1,000 to my son in Nigeria. Because we left his son.
Which of his sons?
Nino.
Okay, Nino, that's Nino Idibia.
Yes. So Nino is in university in Abuja. And he was like, send 1,000 pounds to him, let him sort himself out and go to school, while you give me the rest as cash.
You know, and when he said that, the next thing, Natasha screamed and said, "No, give me the whole money. Send the whole money to me. Send the whole money to me." So,
including the money meant for his son.
Yeah.
Natasha, I want to hear your side on this.
So when she said that, everybody, you know, if she said it between the management team, it's not a problem. We know how to handle it. We've been seeing stuff like that. You get. So, but she said it in front of strangers, the promoters, and some other people that were there. So Baba angrily just said, "Please give her the money." That was a mistake.
So all the money, including the money allegedly meant for Nino in the university in Abuja, was handed over to Natasha, according to your story.
Yeah, it's one that handed over. He was supposed to be handed over to her. He asked for it.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's the promoter said, okay, that let him sort out the hotel, then he'll come back to that. So once he did that, we got down. She said she must stay in central London. I was like, man, this is not how the UK works. These people already have a place for us. If we want to walk in to get a hotel, that's the fees. You don't know what that is now. You may be paying like times 3 or times 4 the amount of the room. I was like, we already have a short hotel waiting for us. Rather than spend so much, let's just head there. It's 45 minutes. We may end up spending 1 hour here and we still won't get a hotel. They may either be fully booked. I think that was the period of London Film Festival. And you know how crazy that period is, October. So we were like, you know, you won't get a hotel. She said we must get a hotel there. So I got down from the car. I went to, besides looking at different hotels, just me, the promoter, a couple of people just going to different hotels to just, we shared ourselves. Next thing I heard was, Kaka, come, police. I'm trying to process, police. What business does police have to do with us? So I start running there, I see the bus, and I see like, the policemen were like, it was like they were having a raid. There were so many of them. I've never seen that before in London. I've never, in all my years coming to London.
So, did you also witness this?
Yes, I was there. I was wearing a blue shirt. It was, so apparently they were the riot police. I've never seen them in my life in the UK. There were almost 20. 2 buses and a detective vehicle that came to pick him up. Kaka,
oh, wow. Okay, continue your story, Kaka.
Okay, so when they came, I just walked in for that. There was so much chaos and everywhere. So I saw Natasha had an injury on her hand. I couldn't see her bone. Yeah, I could see her bone.
What part of her hand?
Yeah, I could see her bone.
You also saw the bone, Tosa?
Yeah, it was a cut in here. We called the ambulance, Kaka, shoot.
Yeah, now, we called the ambulance. So when we saw the police were attending to her, and she kept on saying, I injured myself. But they weren't hearing it. They just took Baba, first of all, and took it to one side. First. So apparently, first of all, the call they got, now from the people that were staying there that saw what happened, and even the driver, they were having a scuffle about that money. So she was trying to say either she didn't like how he spoke to her. So she was like, man, you need to apologize. I don't know what you're saying, but Baba was just not hearing it, just started listening to music. So I think she picked up a bottle, smashed it, and lunged at him. You know, wow. I don't know whether he deflected the bottle or whatever, but whatever he did, the bottle ended up injuring her. He also injured Baba. I think he cut his hand too. But you know how the UK is. When the car was parked, there were so many eyes on the car, and too many black people were coming out from the car. That is already a red flag in the UK. You know, it's a bus, and black people are coming out of it. It's a red flag already. And where we were parked, we were parked for too long, maybe like 20 minutes max. You know, and immediately the car was shaking. She jumped out of the car and started screaming, "I need to call my mom! I need to call my mom! I need to come!" And blood was gushing out. So whoever saw it called the cops and said there's a woman that is injured and running on the streets. So that's what alerted them. And you know, this incident happened a day after that Manchester thingy, that terrorist attack in Manchester. So you can imagine why the cops came like that. They thought it was another terror attack that what happened in Manchester. So it wasn't a day after what happened in Manchester. So that was crazy. So we were just there. The next thing we had to do, we just had to tell Baba, don't say anything. Just say no comment, don't say anything. We told Natasha, say you injured yourself. Don't say you had an argument, because the next thing they will term it as domestic violence. You know how the UK is, they protect the woman. So that was it. And immediately that happened, it was just crazy. Now, the funniest thing about it is that Baba is innocent in this thing. 100% innocent.
No, son.
Yeah. Baba is innocent. He didn't do nothing. Baba is just a calm, kind-hearted. Too calm. Even every time I saw Baba, I could, you know, I'm a mental health specialist. I work with communities. I work with families. And when we go there, we just look every evidence of abuse. You know, I could tell in his face, I saw somebody who has been reduced. You know, I just think this is the only way we can just support, you know, him by just coming out and just saying the truth. This is just all that happened. Even more. Yes. Going into more details, but it might just be too much. I think we should just manage what we say so we can protect him. What we're asking, I'm just doing here, just saying the truth. What we saw.
So that is the crazy thing.
I hope you took her to the hospital. I hope she was taken to the hospital.
Oh, she was taken to the hospital. I cannot discuss what was detected in her.
In the hospital. Yeah.
I can't discuss that. We're going to take her because of she needs to stitch her.
Yeah. I called the ambulance, and when they came, you know. The moment they came, they said like we have to go to the hospital.
Yeah. So they had to go to the hospital. Yeah, we can't really talk about that. That is our own private life.
Okay.
You know?
So Natasha, we'd like to hear from you. If there's anything you want to add to this particular story, we'd like to hear from you. Now, as his management team, there's some things I would like to ask. Are Baba and Natasha, are they married, or they're dating, or it's a business relationship? What exactly is going on?
That is actually putting me in a spot too. You know, I think they can't be married, because I don't think Baba is divorced for money fully. I don't think he is. That's my own take, allegedly. I don't think he is. And I'm trying to put this mildly as possible, you know, and I don't think Baba even knows that she's still married. And she's not divorced.
You are saying that Natasha is married?
Allegedly. Oh.
Allegedly. Natasha, please, we want to hear from you. Natasha, please, we want to hear from you. Is it true, the allegation Kaka is making, that you are married to somebody that's not Tubaba?
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
We want to hear from your side, Natasha, because why did I ask this question? I'm watching the video of the alleged wedding, and Tubaba's mother was seen there. However, Tubaba's family, because Tuface Idibia was my best man at my previous marriage. So Tuface Idibia communicated the fact that he wasn't comfortable with what was going on. That's why I wanted to bring Neville. Sadly, Neville is not around, because we had a meeting. I was there, Tubaba's brother Charlie was there, Neville was there, Taste Buds was there, and Hyacinth was there. And Hyacinth was looking very disheveled. He came in from America for this and had to go back. So I remember seeing Tubaba's mother at the wedding. What exactly is going on? Was there a dowry paid? Did the family eventually approve? Please.
I think the family will have to answer that, you know, but to my own knowledge, I know how traditional marriages go. To my own knowledge, I don't know if any dowry was paid. The family will have to answer that, you know, but I can actually, from my own point of view, I see that more as an introduction. You know, I see that more as an introduction, because let us tell ourselves the truth. We all know.
So guys, you guys have watched all of the videos, all of the things that his management alleged. Guys, let me know what your thoughts and opinion are in the comment section. And the next video that you guys are going to see from me will be that of his daughter, the write-up, and what other people have to say. So guys, if you've watched this video till now and you've not yet subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Don't forget to like, drop a comment in the comment section, subscribe if you've not yet done so, turn on your post notification, share this video, and yes, please give me a suggestion as to keeping up with what should we title this, or what do you want us to title this Dirty December drama on Tuface and Natasha. Let me know in the comment section. And guys, you know what, I'll wait for you guys to send me that name. And with that being said, guys, share this video and I'll see you guys in another one. All right, bye for now. Bye.